Hello guys, it is 5:15 and it is Bitcoin Geek, and it's been a while since I created the last video, so I just want to quickly run through the Bitcoin price movement. And right now, as you guys already know, the consensus 2018 is the biggest feature of the market, and a lot of people was talking about maybe, consensus 2018 may drive the price up of the Bitcoin. But it's not really moving up the price right now, and it's a little not really a happy-go-lucky sort of situation right now. So I just wanted to share some of the numbers. So first of all, if you look at a Google trend, right now this is a recent 7 days, or you can check recent 30 days of the search word under the Bitcoin. And if you can clearly see the trend is going down, so not so many newer people are coming into the market. And right now, if we talk about Japan is having a very strict newer reinforcement of the laws. In order to carry the cost, some of the exchange like Kraken went out, and Binance was once tried to settle in Japan, but they never did it. So right now, a lot of a big player is moving out of Japan, and Japan is the #1 trading volume country right now. Not sure for the down the road, but right now it's the biggest volume of the trading country. Not so many new money is coming in from Japan, and if you can clearly see this Bitcoin Google keyword trend is moving down, that's part of the reason. And this is my original sort of the oscillator that I created, and this is clearly saying that end of April or like a 9th of May is showing a bit of sell signal. And right now 4:30 is somewhere around, and 5:09 it's somewhere around here. So these 2 days were showing sort of market is not really healthy right now, and this was shooting up probably because of the expectation of consensus that drove the price up last year. So if you just take a look at a very simple moving average, this is a 100-day moving average, and this moving average works very well when the price comes closer to this line. And like this time, it was trying to support the market, but it couldn't. It just penetrated downward and came back to this moving average. And what usually happens is when the market penetrates sort of the support, it just turns to resistance to the next time, and it just gonna push the price a little bit down. So I hope it's gonna just push back up a little bit, but it maybe go further down. However, one of the interesting pair is a Bitcoin Cash right now. Of course, like a Ethereum or Bitcoin Cash, there are several altcoins, and if I were looking at a little positions, like a lot of sellers around here. So if the price really follows their positions, price needs to be comes around to down to this area, like 0.11 or something, but it's not. So that means there are a lot of newer buyers or long-term buyers or holders who are coming in. And this is just my personal sort of wild guess, or just a sort of possibilities, but it just looks like Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin price movement looks like following the history of Bitcoin US dollars. And this is the weekly chart, and this is the 6-hour chart. So it has got a little different time frame. So let's just go to 1 day, right? So this is the 1 day price chart. So if we just go back to the history, there was a Mt. Gox error, and that price hit somewhere around 1200 and just went down to 200, and then it takes maybe 6 months or 7 months for just like a dead move. Nothing was happening, nothing move was there, and after that just price started to recover gradually and sort of hitting the roof. So if you look at this sort of a situation, that was pretty much the same. Like if we look back last year's November, that was 0.5, that was somewhere around $2,800, I believe. And that was the biggest, advance of the Bitcoin Cash. Of course, there was a lot of like a hash power, etc., sort of a thing. However, they just hit 0.5. And right after that, what happened was their price just shrinks down to 0.1 level. So if you look at 1200 to 200, this is a 1/6 of the price movement. And if you look back, this one, well, if you look at a little exact, it's a little 0.08 level. So it's a sort of, once again, this is a pretty much the 1/6 sort of the, price retraction was there. So this is the same. And after that, there was a little hiccup there. And there was a little, long days of sideways, and there was a long days of the sideways. And now it just looks like a little bit of start moving up, a little bit of acceleration. And I'm not, so right now it just looks like we are right here. However, I'm not, totally sure this will go like this, or this is gonna go shrinks down, or who knows. I have no idea, and just my wild guess. All right, so right now, once again, Bitcoin is having a little difficult time. So I hope consensus 18 brings in more people, or like a newer player comes in and the price comes back up too. Right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.